Hi guys, in this video I want to show you 3 of the most powerful and at the same time some of my favorite chart patterns and how to use them. Because with chart patterns I see traders often use it really wrong. Therefore I think it's really important to take a closer look at some of them today and really explain how to use them, because they are no strategy by itself. They are really additional factors if you really want to trade profitable with them. So stay tuned, we will start right away. At first I want to show you the triple bottom chart pattern. You may know the double bottom chart pattern, and the triple bottom just has 3 bottoms. I'm gonna show you now. So we have the 1, 2, 3 bottom chart pattern. And as you see, the market hits this area 3 times and forming a bottom here. And this is why it's called the triple bottom chart pattern. You see the market has trouble going further down, and this bottom building is an indication that the market may turn long. So for a long entry, this could be the area you're looking at, and when the market is breaking out of this area, this could be your potential trade entry. But really important, just because there's a chart pattern and there's a breakout, this is not a trading strategy by itself. It's really important to do some more analysis before. From my former videos, you always know, first, determine your underlying trend. And second, find the major support and resistance areas. As third point, find a reason for entry. This is this part. So this chart pattern is building a bottom. So the market shows that the bears are not gonna take over, and there's a high possibility that the bulls are gonna make its way up, like here. But when we scroll out, we're at the 15-minute chart right now, and I will scroll out a little bit. I switched to the 1-hour chart to make it a little bit easier to see that we're in a major support and resistance area here, right where the pattern is building. As you see, right in this area, the price has spent a lot of time. So getting back at the 3 points I have mentioned, you see our underlying trend is here in uptrend because the market is making higher highs and higher lows. We are at a major support and resistance area, and we're in an area where there's room for the uptrend to be continued. At that point, we are looking for an entry, and if you want to confirm that by the Fibonacci retracement, for example, you see that the market came back 50% of the initial movement. So the pullback ended around 50%, which is also confirming that there's a high possibility that the market changes direction and continues the trend now. Always find confirmation for your analysis. Never trade blind. So let's jump to the next chart pattern, the ascending channel. I've drawn in some lines here and I will explain you what it means. So we have the upper channel line here and the lower channel line, and they are forming this channel where the market is making its way up within this channel. Oops. And you see that right at this point, the market is breaking out of this channel. But as I always say, this is no reason to enter a trade blind. You see, I've drawn in some more than this channel. So if I scroll out, you see that we have a support and resistance area here where I've drawn in the purple area. So you see the price has reacted to this level before, here, here, and also here and here. And right in this area, the market is breaking out from this channel. So remember our 3 steps analysis. Our underlying trend here. To take a look at the 1-hour chart, you see we're in a downtrend, having a pullback here, having a major support and resistance area here. And now jumping back to the 50-minute chart, we are looking for a reason for entry. And this is right at this point where the market is breaking out from this area right in the support zone and also into our trend direction. As you saw on the 1 hour chart, our underlying trend is a short trend, so we would only trade a breakout to the downside and not to the upper side at this point. As additional confirmation for the trade entry, we can use the Heikin-Ashi candles here, which give us a better view. So you see the market is still active in this support and resistance area, so a good entry would be when the market is not only breaking out of this ascending channel, but also making its way away from this support and resistance area we have drawn in here. So a breakout is here a false breakout, but you see the color of the Heikin-Ashi candles here is red and green and red, so it's not really clear. So we're not trading it at that point. But here you see the movements get stronger and there's a momentum down when the market breaks through. This could be our trade entry right here. Next chart pattern. And here I want to show you how easy it is to find any kind of pattern in the chart. So chart pattern can basically be any formation that is occurring in the chart. And here we have a head, shoulder, head formation, also called the head and shoulder pattern. But you see, this is the head, the higher part of it, and on the left and right side, the shoulders. This pattern you can use to trade short. So the trade entry, if this is a neckline, could be right here when the market goes through the neckline. But remember our 3 steps analysis. First, we have a look at the underlying trend. We don't trade a pattern just because it occurs somewhere in the chart, which could be anywhere. So going to the higher time frame, this is the area we were looking at. We're in a downwards movement, already made 3 swings. And as you know, after 3 swings, 3 to 5 trend usually has. So at 3 swings, we should be cautious that the trend can end soon. So we can take a closer look at that area and find a trade entry short, because 3 swings is still okay. At 5 swings, I would not enter the market anymore, or we wait and take a look for a trend reversal. But first, let's do our second step and find the support and resistance areas. I've already drawn in a major support and resistance area down here. But of course, in that area we were looking at, we have one as well. As you see, right in this area, the price has reacted to quite a lot as well. So we had touches here in this area as well. And the price has spent a lot of time in this area here as well. And we're back in this zone at that point where we are looking at. So if we are looking for a trade entry here, the support and resistance area is confirming as well that a breakout from this area could be a good entry short. So let's jump back to the lower time frame. Head, shoulder, head, breakout. Also breaking out from this support and resistance area. And now you see why I've drawn in the lower support and resistance area as well, because this leaves us room for a trade short until this support and resistance area, because this is an area where we have to be cautious because the price could pull back from this area. And that's why we would place our target right before the support and resistance area to make sure our target gets hit before the bulls may take over here. But just to make clear, as I said before, a chart pattern can be really any pattern in the chart, any formation. So for example, like I said before, we could trade a trend reversal, which is likely to take place because, as we mentioned before, our trend had already 4 swings by this time down here, and we have a major support and resistance area, which could be indications for a trend reversal. So here's a formation building 1, 2, 3, for example, as well. Here in this area, there's a bottom building. The market starts to make higher highs and higher lows. So it's an ABC formation. And right here, the market is breaking through again, making higher highs again. This could be used as trade entry as well. But as always, do a good analysis before you decide whether to trade or not, and confirm before you do so. This is it. That's it for this video. I hope you got an idea of these 3 patterns I have showed you, and you also know now how to use them effectively, and especially how to use them not as well, because it's so important. I never get tired to point out. If you enjoyed it and want to learn more, there's a great opportunity for you to do so, because I have founded a Telegram group with which I want to help you guys and go deeper into the content. So if you look below this video, I will put the link there. You can join for free. So go quick to the link and I will meet you there. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video as well. Bye bye.